Hey everyone, welcome back to Redbanditracing. Welcome back to the channel. We're at Hot Rod Hobbies and Raceways. We haven't been out here in almost 2 years. We're gonna take the Losi 8ight-XE out. I got the bashing battery in. I'm gonna put the settings back to default, but keep the braking up, because right now the punch level is a little high. We're gonna test out the stock tires, and then we're gonna throw on some GRPs. These are a soft compound. We'll see how much grip these offer. And then there's some raw speed tires. These are also a soft compound. I wanna see how these handle. Let's see which ones handle and see how this thing actually does on the track. Already no grip. Ooh. Ooh, definitely no grip right there. There's no grip. It's just sliding on every corner. So these tires are already a no. Plus they are worn out.
I think it's your front right. There's a probably a centimeter wide line with no tread left.
Yeah. And if you can hit the jumps right, it's actually pretty nice in the jumps. All the settings are defaulted. Ooh, too hard on that one. We're not going to time this one because these tires are really slick, but we'll get used to the track a little bit. Not bad, better. Corner. It's also getting used to the track. Trying to take it easy going down the back because there's some holes in the back over there. Too much.
But at that point, it's not enough. You just gotta send it.
Yeah. Woo. Yeah, these are swirly. I'm like chasing it. All right, so we're swapping tires. I don't want to do a time trial with these tires. Those are bald, and this wasn't even that bald before we got out here. So that's really, really bad. So we're gonna take these off. Let's start off with the GRPs. All right, those look a lot better. Actually, they look a lot better in white. Let's take these out and let's do a time test. All right, so we're gonna do 5 laps. We're gonna see what kind of times we get, and let's just go for it. I'm not gonna waste any time. Ready, set, go. Gas a little bit more. Those just count as wasted laps. Still a little squirrely, but.
Ooh, what?
What's right there? Right here. I feel like we're back at Silver Spur. Kind of a big rock to be sticking out of a track. Ready, set, go. Oh my God, I don't know what it is. It's not easy to steer right now. I feel like I'm hitting rocks every corner. Another rock. I knew I was going to Missed that. That was my fault. Go. One more.
Okay, one more. Okay. This will be number 6.
Much smoother. The rock. All right, so a lot of driver errors. This is really hard to race, but there are so many rocks. I've hit so many rocks out there, and that back end has a lot of pits where the cones are. So it's a little tough, but I think the times got a little bit quicker, and I was starting to land some of those jumps. But man, some of those rocks, I was hitting some of those rocks hard. But these tires, definitely more grip than the stock ones, even though the stock ones were kind of worn out. These actually had a lot of grip. I'm not sure about the front end, if I need to adjust it or not. I know you want a little bit of that toe out. It was hard to keep it straight on some points, and it might just be because the track is really dry. Those are some pretty decent times. We'll put them up on the screen after each run. So let's go ahead and put on the raw speed and see if that makes any difference. All right, so we got these on. These actually look really nice. These are really soft. If you can tell, they're really, really grippy. Let's see how these handle. All right, same thing. We're gonna run 5 laps. Not gonna practice with them. I just wanna go out and see if there's any big difference. Ready, set, go. Okay, I noticed it right off the bat. I hooked that corner really well. Ooh, that really grips right there. Right there's another dip in the back. Trying to stay away from that spot. Nope. Not enough throttle. Wasn't sure if I was going to land on a pipe right there. One more?
Yep.
God, that one dip right there. Killer. Tried to watch in that back corner because every time I go around that corner right there, I keep hitting that dip, so I got to slow down a lot. All right, now the track's got a little more grip. Let's do 5 more laps. Ready, set, go. Boom. Cutting out real close. God. I'm trying to take that turn wide because there's too many dips. All right, so out of all the tires, the stock ones, I can't really fault them too bad because we use them on the street and kind of off-roading. So I'm not gonna fault the stock ones, even though these don't offer a lot of grip. I think these are medium grade tires because they're not as soft. Now the GRPs, these had a lot of grip. These actually didn't do too bad. I probably could have ran these a lot longer and been just happy with them, but we gotta save them. We got other cars to put them on. As for the raw speed, these are definitely the best tires out of the group. There wasn't much wear, a lot more grip, a lot more control. I was able to do some of those doubles a little bit easier that time around, and I think I had my fastest lap. I definitely like these tires. If I had to get more tires, I would probably get some super soft raw speed tires and see how they do out here. For those of you guys out there who have the Losi 8ight-XE, let me know what your guys' setup is. Is your front end, do you guys have a lot of toe out? Because I feel like that gets the car to dart a little bit in the corners, but I think that also helps in the corners. So how do you guys have that set up? And the back end, I think this is all stock. I haven't really tested everything or adjusted anything except for adjusting the collars to loosen up the suspension just a little bit. It definitely tanks a lot, but man, when it hits those jumps right, it actually works out just great. I do have all the default settings. The only thing I did was I upped the braking so I can get to the corners a little bit better. Not sure what else I can adjust on this, so let us know down below what you guys think we should adjust on this. All right, this is the first of 3 or 4 racing videos that we're gonna do out here. We're gonna bring the Typhon out here. We also gonna bring the Nitro out here. We're gonna see how those cars do. We might even bring the Slash just to kind of mess around. If you guys like this, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Check out our Patreon, check out our Instagram page. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. It really helps us out. Thank you guys for watching. See you on the next one.